Hi everybody, Christine here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm slacking so much. I've been slacking back and forth, but here I am and I'm back and I revamped myself. I found myself and we are going to start doing this super fresh, super new, and yeah, new year, new me. So yeah, so we're gonna do something fun today. I was like, you know what? Let me just show everyone my talent. And I've been growing. I've been doing this really good. I've been reading for friends, family. I read for like 3 strangers already through my TikTok. If you guys haven't found me yet, you can add me on my TikTok. I'll put the link down below. And if you stumbled upon this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. Girl, I'm trying to like get out of my current job currently, and I want to do my own thing, right? I want to be a business girl. I want to do this, and hit that subscribe button. Anyways, without further ado, let's go. All right, I spent so much on my makeup that it's just gonna irk me now that all you're gonna see is these hands. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna be weird. All right, so over here we have the Amethyst cluster. Gorgeous, beautiful piece. And over here, I think this one is Calcite, I believe. I have to make sure, but this is a beautiful, beautiful piece as well. I have so many beautiful crystals. And then we have the beautiful, I'm pretty sure this is the Citrine one. All right, so you're gonna pick from the 3 piles. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I want you guys to do is to close your eyes and kind of think about, the number either 1, 2, or 3 pops up. You can either envision stuff, like you can see two butterflies flying. That will mean, that signifies 2. Anything that will signify 1, 2, or 3 for you. And if you need to pause this video, you can, so that way you can concentrate and see if you can envision the number. Again, we have pile number 1, the amethyst. I'll just do color: purple, blue, or yellow. Even when the colors, if you think of blue, purple, or yellow and pops in your mind, that's your card. All right, so if you guys are done, we're going to go with pile number 1 first. So pile number 1 is going to be this one, which is the amethyst, and we are going to start. So pile number 1, we're going to see what our ex is thinking about us today. So before I started the video, I was shuffling cards and doing all the stuff and, cleansing and all that. So we are already prepared and set. So this is the first card. So pile number 1, you have Pisces energy. This ex of yours was a Pisces, either a Pisces or had Pisces energy. So it says intimacy, intuition, and compassion. So you had a lot of intimacy in this relationship. This relationship was very, very like intimate, and you guys cared about each other so much. And you always went on with intuition. And I feel like the intuition part for me, I don't know why I keep feeling like I don't trust a lot. And I feel like maybe there was a lot of trust issues going on in the relationship, because when I see the word intuition, I feel like I have to go with my gut. When something's wrong, something's wrong. When something doesn't add up, that means it doesn't add up. Like, you always go with your gut feeling, but the gut feeling was always negative. So that's what I'm getting. So we're gonna go with these cards first. And we're gonna go see what your ex is thinking about. So with this card, this person is still thinking about how this relationship was. So basically, this is what your ex is thinking about the whole relationship. You had intimacy, the trust was a little but you had a lot of compassion. Like, you guys cared about each other really so much, and that's what he always thinks about when it comes to the relationship that you guys had. So Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Can't read it. This is the 6 of Swords in reverse. So this shows me that that your ex was always like thinking about money, like money problems. There was money going on, or he was the one, basically that was the money maker. Whether you guys were living together or not, whatever situation it was, he would always make the money, whether it's like, taking you guys out, stuff like that. He was always the one who, you know, took you out to dinner, bought you gifts and stuff like that. He was that kind of person. So he still remembers the way he was. Eight of Pentacles is how he thinks about you, what he sees now. So he sees that you are doing your own thing, you're creating your own destiny, you're creating your own life, and he sees you. It's like a person behind you and watching your every move while you're here on your altar, like manifesting things and stuff like that. Like, he does see you. He probably sees you if you're doing like social media. I would be like, maybe he's like social stalking you, like stalking you through social media in a healthy way. And then you have Six of Swords, all right? So I feel like your ex, I keep saying he, sorry. It could be he or she. Your ex felt like kind of like stuck, like didn't know where to go. Okay, it feels kind of stuck, like doesn't know where the relationship is gonna go. Maybe either your ex thinks about you a lot and thinking, where would this relationship go? You know, will we be anything, you know, in the future? What, you know, he doesn't know. Sorry, I keep saying he. It's okay. We're not gonna edit. If I say he, that means X. So yeah, I feel like he was very, very lost with but he doesn't know where this is gonna go. I don't know if you guys were like on a break and, you know, he's just wondering where it is, or maybe this is like a fresh new breakup and he just doesn't know where to go as of this moment. You pull through your cards. You got the Wheel, Page of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. I feel like at first when it was a breakup, I feel like it was a release between both of you guys. You had like, you know, it was just release of the positive coming in and the negative coming out. And that's how I see it in this card. I feel like maybe your ex felt a little freeing at first when it was time for the breakup. I just see someone finally being able to go out and finally being able to do their own thing and not having to care about the consequences or really having to care about what the other person's going to think, like, oh, this person's gonna think I'm cheating. So, you know, it's a breather for your ex. But at the same time, I feel like he's very, very cautious when it comes to, like, you know, thinking about you possibly moving on, and it just doesn't want you to do that. I feel like he has like that tendency to be like, okay, I'm finally free, I don't have to deal with her anymore or him anymore. Then all of a sudden his or her guard comes up and they're like, no, this person's mine. Like, he has that, your ex has that tendency to think like this person kind of like owns you, or has that energy to be like, oh, not to be very vulgar, but it's like, I already tapped that, so basically I already hit it, like, you have no, you know, I was there first kind of attitude, which is kind of very annoying. And for the Four of Swords, I feel like, of course, this person like dreams about you and always thinking about you, and every time they were often having so much dreams about you that it kind of like it annoyed them for a little bit. And it's like, why am I dreaming about this person right now? But I feel like it could be recent, but I feel like this was like a little while. Like, you guys have been broken up for a while, and this person is like now all out of the blue just thinking about you. And it's like, what? Why am I thinking about this person? Like, this is so weird. Like, why? And then we have Queen of Pentacles. We got the Tower in reverse, and we got the Sun upright. Now I'm going to bring these cards up here so you guys can see. So for the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like your ex is thinking that you're like going up now. You're moving up. You're moving on from this kind of relationship that this person was with you. I feel like they think that you're doing way better without them, and they're kind of a little intimidated by you, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you making it. You know, you guys are making it, whether they're seeing you like like buying brand new clothes or having a new hairdo, or you know, now you're putting makeup on, you're wanting to look better. You're very materialistic now. You look so good, and they're noticing you. They are definitely noticing. Like I said, they're probably doing that Facebook stalking or something like that. And then the Tower, I felt like I feel like at the end, I feel like your ex probably thinks that you were the best person that they had, even though they're not with you, or they act like they hate you or whatever. They still value that relationship that you guys had, because that relationship before was really innocent, really sweet, very new, very romantic. Like I said, there's a lot of passion there, but it's just this person has so much trust issues. But at the same time, I'm getting like, I don't trust you, but you shouldn't trust me too, but I'm not going to tell you. That's what I'm getting from this, you know, this type of ex. But even though that's the case, at the end, they do see you just being the best. Like they're just seeing you thriving. They're seeing that you're doing better without them, and it kind of gives them like a little envy when it comes to that. But they see you, that you are moving up, that you're glowing, that you're just a whole different person, and they're like, well, why couldn't this person, why couldn't she or he be like that when they were with me? So I feel like there was a lot of should have, could have, would have energy with their ex. I feel like he or she is probably jealous of the fact that you're doing better without them, and they're like, well, why are you doing better without me? You know, you cried for me, you did so much for me, you know, you made me feel like you couldn't be without me, and all of a sudden like you're doing way better without me. Like, what happened to those tears? What happened to everything that you've been feeling before? It's like very annoyingly, I don't know, I just get like narcissist vibes from that person, like, ugh. But anyways, but at the end of the day, they do still care about you, and they do think that you're, you know, you are doing better without them. So I guess you win. So we're gonna pull out some of these oracle decks. Oop. So this is what these cards are going to tell us what they're like truly feeling about you at this moment, but will never tell anybody. That they're going to keep it even hidden from everybody. They're never going to tell their best friend. They're never going to tell their family member. It's all in their vault. All right. So we got the first card. We got the obedience. So I feel like this person sees you as a person who was obedient to them when it came to a relationship. I don't want it to make it seem like you obey every rule, but you kind of like, you were there to support them. You were, you know, you were very, even though they didn't trust you, at the same time, they knew that you were not a cheater. They didn't cheat on them. And they're like, wow, this person's so loyal. Like, I like that about you. Like, your ex basically is saying that I like that I can't trust her, but I like that she doesn't cheat on me. It's weird, right? But you get it. And the second one is trapped. So I feel like at the end of the day, they're gonna feel like you're always trapped in their mind, and there's nothing they can do about it, because you were that relationship that never goes away, and you're going to be that relationship that they're going to tell their kids, that they're going to tell their grandkids about. They're always going to give their kids or grandkids that relationship advice, and then they're going to always bring you up. But when they say like a good advice, when they give that advice, it's going to be a good advice. They're going to say, well, I used to date this person, so you should date someone like this. Don't make the mistakes I did. That's the kind of thing that they're going to start saying. Then the last one is self-worth. They see your self-worth, okay? They know that you're worth it. That's beautiful, because they see that you're this beautiful person now. You're that strong person that you wasn't before when they saw you, but now they're seeing you in a different type of way, and they adore that. And I feel like, kind of like, if that person's just looking and just smiling and just giving me that content smile, like, yeah, you're the one that got away. that kind of feeling, that is what I'm getting. And that's beautiful. I love that. And I'm so jealous. That's beautiful. And now for the last card, we have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So basically, the spirit animal is confirming that everything that we've been reading and pulling out is true. Everything that they're feeling, everything that they're saying in their mind is definitely true. This is how they think about you. And that is beautiful. Love it. If you guys like this reading, there's a tip to my PayPal and all that stuff in the description down below. If you guys want to, you don't have to, but I'm just putting it out there. All right, and all the money that is going to go towards is going to be going towards my animals. My cats need to be spayed, and it's expensive, so I'm going to do a donation for that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. If you guys like it, just let me know down in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this type of video, okay? And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another time. Bye, pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 2. I'm going to see what your ex thinks about you, how your ex thinks about you now. This is very exciting. I love this. Okay, so the first card we have is, ooh, Libra. This is Libra energy. So this says, sorry, I don't have my glasses. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. So this is what they think about your relationship overall. So you always take in consideration when it comes to them and everybody around them. I see that they see you like you care about a lot of people in their life. You care about their friend life, you care about their family, you care about like their close best friends. Like, you care so much, and that's really, really great. And that's I sense like it was a healthy relationship that you guys had. Fairness, there was fairness in the relationship, and harmony. It was just peaceful. Okay, this is how they view the relationship, and that's really great. It's so wonderful that they think of this relationship now too, after all these years or weeks, however, whichever ex you're thinking about. So, all right, I'll pull these 3 cards, see how they think about you now. All right, so we have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Page of Swords. I feel like when it came to this relationship, your ex liked to spoil you a lot. They like to give you gifts and all. So just like the other pile, they like to give you gifts. They like to show themselves like they like to show you their love with money and material stuff, dates and all that. Like, they love to shower you with gifts. Ace of Swords. I feel like they see that you can battle anything. Like, you've been like circling in their mind constantly. You were always in their mind all the time, and it's like they're relaxing. Like, it's like a meditation state. I feel like when they think about you, they feel very calm, they feel relaxed. And even though sometimes the relationship was kind of like rocky, you're always on their mind constantly. But I feel like, I know it's good, but at the same time, I see good and bad. There's good and there's bad in the relationship. And I feel like they're always going back and forth, back and forth. And so when they go to certain people, if they talk about something good, they'll mention one good thing about your relationship that you guys had. If somebody tells them something bad, they'll go out and spit something bad about what you said, basically. They'll say, well, it was a lot of gossip there. So I feel like you always come up when it's their turn to gossip. And then we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords for me is like, they saw you like really, really smart, but they were very, very careful because you were very, how can I say it? They had to be careful of what they say and do around you. And they always thought that. You were very smart, that you will outsmart them all the time. And I feel like they had to like basically tiptoe their way around you or walking on eggshells kind of feeling. I feel like that's how they thought about the relationship. Ooh, okay. So we have the Devil card, then we have Knight of Cups, and we have Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like your ex is a little jealous because they're seeing you. They're seeing you living your life, but they're seeing you in a negative way. They're seeing you like being influenced something bad. Maybe they're seeing you at parties or at clubs or friend gatherings that they're just like, just pure jealousy. I feel like the Knight of Cups is definitely gone. They don't see you as, you know, the person that they kind of like loved. I feel like they're kind of over it every time they see you like going out and having a blast. Very, very strong jealousy feelings. And then like this Four of Wands, I feel like every time they see you just dancing and going out with their friends, that's when all of these feelings come up. So definitely they're thinking like a little negative about you. I wouldn't be surprised if they're talking shit about you behind your back in front of people. And if you guys are still friends, like still in the same social circle, be very careful. Stay away from them, please. Now we have Five of Pentacles, we got the Hermit, and we got Eight of Cups. Yes, definitely. So I feel like this relationship that you guys had, your ex is really thinking like they already tapped out, they moved on. You're definitely not in their mind anymore because of all of this that's been happening. I feel like it's done. I feel like all the sadness and the worries is gone. It is definitely gone. It's out of their mind, out of sight, out of mind. And the Hermit is reversed. They're not like, they like, for me, the Hermit is like they're staying home. They're, you know, they're just not knowing who they are and stuff like that. This in reverse. They kind of know what they want. They kind of they see future relationships in a different way. It's like if they move on, they're definitely going to want to go towards somebody that they've never been with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be mean, but they're not trying to find another you, basically. Then Eight of Cups is last, and yep, they definitely walked away. As you can see, this bowl is already sinking. Like all the other cups were sinking, but one is up there. But you know why one is there? Because no matter what happens, no matter if they're out of sight, out of mind, even if you're out of sight, out of mind, you're still going to be in their thoughts. You're that flame that never burns, and it kind of like stings them a little in a way. I don't know if you hurt your ex in any type of way before or recently, but they definitely felt hurt, and they're definitely finally walking away. But you're always going to be in their thoughts no matter what. But like I said, it's going to sting a little bit. All right, so these are the cards that we're going to show. Like I said, with pile number one, these cards are going to be showing you what they think about that they don't tell anybody about. So it's definitely like their deep dark secrets about you. So the first card we have is the Moon. So the Moon means no, okay? They don't want to think about it anymore. They don't want to go back to that place anymore. They are 100% done. They don't want it, okay? Did you hurt your ex? Please comment down below because I really am curious. The second one is Forbidden, another card that's telling you no, I'm gonna lock it up. I don't want to think about this anymore. I've been hurt so many times. Sorry, you hurt me. I'm done. Definitely, you're forbidden from their mind. They don't want you to be there anymore. Then the last one, meditation. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you've hurt them in a way that your ex is just like over it. Doesn't want to like, doesn't want you in their mind anymore. And I feel like it's stressed them out mentally too. And I feel like they're trying to find a way to just, you know, just meditation, just to calm down and just not have you in their mind anymore. It's crazy how these cards come up after all of these. And then the last card we have is this one, Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So If you were ever thinking about maybe possibly talking to your ex or seeing them or just being around them, I feel like your hawk spirit is guiding you, is telling you whatever you need to know here. So that way you can kind of like, basically it's like if you care about them, if you cared about them still, but you know you don't want them anymore, just, I think it's very safe to say that you should just step away from a little bit and kind of let them breathe for a little bit. Even like if you're in a friends group together, all right, and you feel like this is too soon, this person's still gonna be hurting when they see you, just try to back away from it for a little bit. You know, take a break, maybe not go to the next social gathering, or maybe not go to the restaurant that everyone's going in, or stepping into the club when you know he or she's going to be there. I feel like they need to take a mental break from you, and spirit's telling you that maybe you should hear it out, and maybe, who knows, maybe they'll notice and they'll be like, you know what, okay, this person's respecting me, I respect them back. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you, pile number 2. That was very, very interesting. I never got that kind of reading before. So yeah, like I said with the other ones, if you guys want to tip me, the link is down below. Please help me with my channel. If you want to help support me, you can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. All right, and the last pile is gonna be pile number 3. So thank you guys. Thank you, pile number 2, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what your ex thinks about you right now. How does your ex feel about you? All right, so the first card, we have Capricorn energy. And so this card represents the whole entire relationship, what they thought about the relationship. So we have ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So I feel like you guys had that mindset of maybe wanting to take a step forward in the relationship, and they liked that you were so, that you thought real, like you were thinking, like you were very, how do you say it? You were very goal oriented, and they love that. They love that you like taking the step further, step higher. Like you wanted to be serious, you wanted to move in with each other, you wanted to get married, you wanted to have kids, you wanted to do all that stuff, and you guys were always thinking about the real life, and that's beautiful. That's great. I love this card, and that's cool. Like that's a really good relationship to think, you know, to think serious stuff. All right. Okay, so we have 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like even though you guys were really serious, I feel like, you know, with the relationship and stuff like that, I feel like they just packed up their things and left. Maybe with the whole like realism and, you know, goal, you were thriving and stuff like that. Maybe you guys were moving, and maybe there was a time where you guys had to pack your things and go. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this moment relives in their mind all the time, but they're kind of like in peace with it. They're trying to find peace with it, and they're going there. But at the same time, it's like they let go. They packed up. They're trying to learn, but I feel like they're not listening to their inner self a lot. They're probably going back to that and thinking that the next person is probably going to do the same thing. Sorry if my candle is making like bubble noises real quick. Yeah. All right, so over here we have 2 of Pentacles, we have Page of Cups, and we have Death and Rebirth. So with these, they're constantly having to juggle. They constantly are having to juggle their issues when it comes to like the relationship that you guys had. You guys they're always thinking about that juggling, that whole back and forth, that, you know, let's do this, oh no, do this, like oh, they like you for a second, oh no, we're fighting again, oh we're good again, no, we're fighting again. I feel like that is reliving in their mind also. And Page of Cups, like I said, you know, it was a very mature relationship, and they didn't see it as a like immature like kind of thing. And then Death and Rebirth, I feel like they haven't moved on when it came with the situation. It hurt really bad. It hurt. You know, of course, if you guys are thinking serious and real, it's gonna be damaging, because it's like, dang, like I almost married this person. Why is it like this? Yep, so I see we have Two of Cups, we have the Justice card, and we have Three of Wands. In general, Two of Cups, they were madly in love with you. Definitely madly in love with you, and they think about that all the time. Always they thinking about that you guys were really madly in love. And then the Justice card, I feel like they haven't been able to seek justice within themselves. All right, this is self-justice. If it was in reverse, that's like you know, lawyers and stuff like that, divorce and things like that. But for this one, it's just like they were trying to seek kind of like forgiveness, or maybe they're trying to seek forgiveness in you, or they wanted to forgive you. They wanted to forgive you, or you forgive them. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just like babbling right now. And then Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like the situation that you guys broke up is like not gonna go away from their mind whatsoever. All right, so with these cards, like I said to the other piles, these are what they're really thinking about. Like they will tell nobody. Like it's a big secret. They don't want to tell nobody. No, none of their best friends know. Their family knows. It's their inner mind. It's like they're keeping it in the vault. So the first card we have is movement. Of course, they wanted to move with you. They wanted to do stuff with you. They wanted to do stuff together. Like I said, moving, doing all this stuff, like this validates everything that we've talked about. And the second one, invisible. All right, they felt like you wasn't seeing them the way that they saw you. They felt very invisible. They felt very insecure. And it's like, wow, like really? I thought we were gonna do this. I thought we were gonna do that. And then the last one is beauty. At the end of the day, they think about you as that beautiful rose, as that rare rose, the one that got away. Again, beautiful. This says it all. Just point blank, beauty. They see you as a beautiful soul. They always will. And then the last card we have, Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith, okay? So I feel like overall, they saw you taking that leap of faith, okay? They saw you as the person who took it and ran with it. But for every reason that either you had to leave or they had to leave, they see it as like you moving on, basically. They know that you're moving on, or they know that you moved on. So now it's their turn. It's their turn to take that leap of faith. So yeah, this is my first how your ex feels about you at this very moment. Thank you guys so much for this. This was actually fun. This was very, very, like, very insightful to see how these cards are kind of like different but a little bit similar. Like these exes of ours are like definitely we're still in their mind, except, you know, for the second card, they're trying not to have you in their mind. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, pile number 3, for sticking around and watching the whole thing. If you guys like this kind of video, please let me know down in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel so that way you guys can support your girl. So if you guys don't know about me yet, just little things to tell you. So I've been reading for like a year and a half. I've been reading, but I've been reading constantly because my friends and family are always contacting me wanting to do reading. And ever since, like when I do my first reading with them, it's so very insightful and they feel so good about it. And all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, like I want more readings, I want more readings. And it kind of like made me feel good. And I've been studying witchcraft for like 2.5 years now. It was always like hush hush kind of thing until I started seeing, I downloaded TikTok, and then I started seeing like witch talk and stuff like that. And I started seeing people like more open on it, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is actually a cool thing for people. So I kind of like slowly came out of the broom closet, and ever since I came out of that broom closet, everybody has been so like very like nice about it. And I don't know, I just felt like I made more friends. I made more friends with this, and like with other stuff, like it opened my eyes to like things that, what I wanted to keep in life, what I didn't want to keep in my life. And it was actually really, really good. I love it. I love everything I'm doing. And yeah, and now that it's like more accepting out there, I want to like bring it out too as well. But at the same time with this channel, I don't want to just do strictly tarot. I would like to do a lot of it. It's definitely going to be in this. If you guys want to see a lot more, I know TikTok's like what, some of the videos, the longest you could do is 3 minutes, but I do post a lot over there. But I'm definitely going to try to do YouTube as well. I'm going to try to stick to just YouTube and TikTok for now because I'm busy, I have kids, and I work, so I'm not gonna have that much time. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. And again, if you guys want to help support me, just simply subscribe to my channel. It's free to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss a video. And I'm definitely going to be doing makeup videos again. Definitely want to do that. But that's going to be like a little less. We're going to do unboxing, like unboxing crystals and unboxing like witch boxes and stuff like that. I love it. And then we're going to do a lot of vlogs because sometimes I don't have time or money to be, doing makeup and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely going to be doing a lot of vlogs. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. So see you guys in another video, and thank you guys so much. Like, I love you guys, especially TikTok. Like, you guys are amazing. Like, you guys, like, TikTok from YouTube, like, you guys went to my YouTube page and you guys subscribed. And I'm like, and then you guys were like obsessed with my hair dyeing video, which is so funny because I'm like, do I dye my hair every time now? I'm still getting used to this whole social media thing. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna stop talking now. See you guys later. Bye.